What do you think? Good. Yo, what's happening? Today is Thursday, November, I think it's the 8th, 2018, and I'm getting out of work for the day, and it's about 4:10. It's not showing up on camera, but we got a pretty sky. I'm a little bit like sick, nasally, congested, whatever, and I'm not sure what's going on with all of that yet. I hope it's just like a minor sinus thing from the weather changing and all that. I have that wedding that I have to shoot on Saturday, so I do not want to be doing that while sick. That would not be fun or good. Today, over my lunch break, I spent some time painting, some watercolor paintings, and I finally just said, you know what, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and planning and everything else for so long, let's get this fucking mural started. So I am currently working on 4 tiles out of a total of, I think there's going to be a total of 12. So I'm kind of almost doing like 4 at a time. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but what's cool about doing all these different tiles separately like this is it allows me to, you know, like more so work on the painting as a whole. So, like, you know, I can kind of see the bigger picture, so to speak, and then I'm able to lay down more paint quicker. Because I was like painting one tile, 1 or 2 tiles, and I was like, why am I not doing like 4? Because like I already have the paint mixed up. It takes fucking forever per layer to let the shit dry and all that. So I'm like, I think I should like do this. So I taped up another board with 2 more sheets or papers onto it, and away we go. And I can already see like an improvement in my technique from the first 2 that I painted to the second 2, and it's only been like 1 day, but I don't really have much experience or anything, so this is one of those things where I'm brand new at it, so the more I do it, the better I should be or get or whatever, essentially. I'm exhausted. I only got about 4 hours of sleep last night, maybe 3.5. Just had a lot going on, a lot on my mind, trying to figure out what to do with this training stuff and the bills and all the money and all that shit. So I ended up deciding to go through with the purchase of this training program. So that's another reason why I'm like, well, I guess I better get some of these paintings done, because you know, pretty soon I'm not gonna have like any fucking free time like over my lunch breaks to do this shit. So now or never. I'm gonna be going balls into training. So what's interesting is I signed something through DocuSign saying that I would pay for the training, but they sent me credentials without me actually having to pay for it. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work out, but yeah, that'd be cool. So I'm gonna whatever, you know, I already agreed to do it or whatever, so that's fine. Feedback from the client from the family session, they absolutely love those photos, so that's good. They said they had done some last year or something, and they only had like a few that were good that turned out, and they said that they love like almost every one of my images from our shoot. So I gave them, I think, around 50 images, so it's quite a bit for an hour session. I was going to be going over to Nikki's tonight, but I am so congested and just like not really good that decided against it. Her parents are against germs or germaphobes. Nikki's a germaphobe. No one wants to get sick, whatever. I don't fucking know. So I'm going to just go home tonight. I'm hoping I can get some fucking rest. So for sure, I will not be drinking any caffeine. So I have not had any caffeine since lunch. So probably about 1 p.m. So that way it can't be a caffeine issue. Because that was one of my concerns, that it might have been from last night, that why I couldn't stay awake, or go to sleep, I should say. I think everything's going to work out money-wise. It'll be a little bit of a buckle down moment here for a few months, but I think we'll be good. So I don't know why I'm so into this watercolor thing. It's just fucking weird. I think I'm just fascinated that there's so much technique to it, whereas in the past I just thought it was like something like for kids or whatever. It wasn't until I started researching it I was like, wow.